All right, we're joining everybody back here after that little 10-minute intermission. We've got our next doubles matchup here. Team East is Adam Stone from Texas, Kyle Yates from here in Fort Myers, Florida. You've got Rob Davidson, and you've got Rick Witsken on the far side in the white.
Wow.
That's a great inside-out shot right there to start the game.
He disguises that so well. You know, because Kyle is from here, I actually get a chance to hit with him from time to time, which is actually a lot of fun because he is very down-to-earth individual and very willing to just, you know, play with anyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
0-1-1.
Kyle attacking that ball on the backhand poach, and Rick was ready and put it away.
Yeah, he's not caught off guard a lot is what I'm noticing about Rick.
Yeah, Rick's always kind of ready.
He is.
His fast twitch muscle fibers.
Absolutely.
Right on cue, by the way. 2 blistering shots.
Everybody with the hands, my goodness. Oh, and that one did not miss by much.
No, it didn't.
That was a lot closer than I thought.
I think Rick thought it was going to be way out, and it wasn't.
I think so, too.
It was out, but not way out.
I think he was very happy that did not land in.
You know what I like right now? I like that they're not, neither team is picking on one particular person. I like that.
Yeah.
I think it's more entertaining when they all just play.
I agree because
play for the right shot.
Yeah, a strategy in doubles is definitely, you know, hit to that person that's maybe a little bit weaker than the other one. And you're not seeing that as a strategy right now. They're trying to find their angles. Wow.
Adams.
Close call.
They're going to give it to him. So basically, Adam said, I have no idea what the call was. Kyle said it hit him in the goodies, and he couldn't tell. So he defaulted back to the other team. That was good sportsmanship.
Definitely. Yeah, very good sportsmanship all the way around from every player today.
Absolutely.
I'm
At this
liking
pro
what I
level,
see.
they're very good.
They
good
are.
about stuff.
I feel like it's because they're all friends, and so they know they're going to see each other later.
100% agree with that.
Yeah, they got to be cordial with each other.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times all these players go out to dinner after, too. I mean, it's more than just a sport. It's the relationships that you build and the friendships.
Definitely. Almost.
Thought Adam was going to get that one there.
That was a nice stretch by Adam, but it's tough when you're going for that backhand stretch because you have to fight your body.
For sure. Short return there by Adam.
But lots of spin.
Man, I tell you, there's some good points being played out right here early.
Already.
You know, usually you would think they'd be feeling each other out, a lot of dinking stuff. Right now, it seems like a lot of attacking shots.
Yeah.
Both teams.
Yeah. Kyle was talking about how he knows Rick's game a little bit because he's played him before. And I wonder how much he's played against Rob. Probably a lot, actually.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's played Rob a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that is just pretty right there. What a shot by Rick. Rick just making that around the post look easy there.
Seriously, he just waited till that thing got, an inch, maybe 2 off the ground?
Smooth as butter right there.
That's a pretty good analogy.
Kyle with the tweener, but it was actually a out ball. But
Tweener drop shot, though.
it
I like
happened
it.
a lot today.
Yep, lots of tweeners. Kyle does wear proudly that Sick Tricks logo on his sleeve, so he's all for the...
Yeah, Kyle's a crowd pleaser. He likes to make the shots where the crowd goes crazy.
Exactly, and he's good at them, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing.
Well, and honestly, what you've got here, this is what I love about this dynamic of this matchup. Rick's a showman. Kyle's a showman. Adam's more reserved and kind of quiet, and so is Rob. So you've got the yin and yang of both teams right here. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. And what's interesting is I believe Kyle is the youngest one on this court, and Rick is the oldest one in this court, and they are the two most alike.
Absolutely. You're so right.
Oh, my. That's
the crowd
rare.
loving that shot right there.
Kyle Kyle not happy with what he just did there.
5-2 early lead for Rick and Rob.
Yeah.
Interesting. It seems like they're hitting a lot more at Rick than they are Rob right now.
Definitely. Wow.
I think that's right. We've seen that all day from Rick. I think that's Rick's little way of letting out some energy right there when he misses a shot.
I agree.
It's probably his substitute for letting out a curse word, I believe. He just says, woo.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Very clean and all in good fun. You know, every player, pro or not, has their quirks.
That's right.
Oh man,
He's funny. I like watching Rick play.
Me too.
Rick is super animated. If I was gonna say anything about Rick, it'd be like he'd be like double as a cartoon character. Like his personality is so vibrant.
You know, this is the first time I'm really seeing him in person play because I am a local here in Florida, so I don't get to see a lot of these Team West.
Yeah,
players.
you know, he's traveling more now than he has in the past. He's a 25-year tennis coach and coaches pickleball all day, so he doesn't get a ton of opportunities to travel. However, he does seem to make more effort these days to get out on the road and travel some more. For example, he was one of the additions that we kind of added late, and I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make his schedule work, and he was more than accommodating with it.
That's
more
great.
than accommodating.
That's great.
Yeah, so he was jumped right on board, booked his flight, and got down here.
Very good. It happens in the blink of an eye.
And plus, he's also coming down for the U.S. Open, so I'm sure that
Plays into effect.
that certainly helped.
Definitely. Adam has great balance even on one foot.
I agree. Must be a Texas thing.
Yeah, it just gives him that little extra stretch.
Look
Wow.
at these points. And these shots.
Wow.
Wow, what a shot. Adam Stone with the put away on the forehand roll.
And again, on 1 foot.
1 foot, and he's the birthday boy today.
The birthday boy. That's right. Thank you to Machelle for pointing that out.
Yeah, I did not know that it was his birthday today.
I
so
did
that was
not know
cool.
that either. No, and it looks like he's having a blast, so.
3-5-1.
All right, 3-5 at the side out. Rob had the shot lined up on that
Ooh.
one and just didn't get it to go over the net, but he was right on it. So
Yeah, and Kyle was feeling his passing shot down the line to Rick, but again, that's tough because of Rick's wingspan.
absolutely. And here early, Rick and Rob have a lead, but it's not a big gap.
No, not at all. And honestly, I haven't really been paying attention much to the scoreboard, so I thought it was a little bit different in the score for sure but it's a lot of defense.
I'm glad you said that because that's the game's so good and there's a lot of defensive points
Yeah.
that you kind of lose track of the score sometimes.
Yeah, because in pickleball, you can only win points when you're the serving team. And I just see a whole bunch of points being won. So
Look at
I
that
thought
kip
the
by
scoreboard
Rob
was
there.
different. Wow.
Oh,
That's just
that is
excellent.
such a good point. Adam, the birthday boy, just really feeling this energy right now.
He is. He's smiling and getting his partner to smile too.
If you can get your partner to smile, that usually helps the whole situation in general. It appears that you're spot on with the assessment of him being on 1 foot.
Unbelievable.
Look at these resets.
Oh, that was
Gosh,
fun.
this is so entertaining for the viewers. Oh, so
Wow.
entertaining. Every point seems like it's just like on the edge of the seat.
It is. All players have their quirks. And, you know, with Rick, you noticed a few of those. He took his time to prepare, but then all of a sudden sped up when he hit it. And so, I mean, that's just a skill all in itself to
Unbelievable.
try and disguise what you're going to do.
Yes.
There's the woohoo again.
6-3-2.
I love when Rick does that stuff.
You know, I'm becoming a fan as well.
Yeah, Rick is a great competitor, but he's also just a sportsman. He loves to entertain crowds.
Wow.
He plays his best games when the crowds are into it.
Definitely, yeah.
And that's why I tried to, between games, I tried to pump up the crowd a little. If they're feeling it and they're into the game, the players are going to feel it, and they're gonna play off that hype and energy that the crowd's giving them.
Absolutely. It kind of gives them a reason to play in a sense.
100%. You know, you're a competitor. When you have a crowd watching you, you just turn it up a little bit more.
I love a crowd.
Absolutely.
I tell all of my students to come and watch me because I love when they get to see why I teach them what I teach them and whether or not I do it too.
Absolutely.
If I follow my own advice.
All right, so the gap's getting a little closer here.
It sure is. It's anybody's game. Little under 10 minutes, and they haven't switched yet.
All 4 players just playing absolutely phenomenal.
Wow, yeah.
There's going to be some unforced errors. There's going to be some aggressive style play, but I'm just simply saying all 4 players are dialed in right now. They seem like they're all plugged into this game.
I agree. Yeah, they're all looking really good with super fast hands. Oh, here we have Kyle on screen. Great picture. He's with Team East, as we all know. He's from Fort Myers, Florida.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, yep. Still local.
And if you're wondering what GPR stands for, Courtney, go ahead.
Yeah, I believe it is the Global Pickleball Rating? Ranking.
I made that mistake early.
Close.
And Jan Papi was quick to correct me on that.
He usually is, which is good because want to get that right, that's for sure. Because it's fairly new, but yeah.
And the rankings are very important to what he's trying to accomplish inside the sport of pickleball. He's trying to bring some validity and some substance to saying who's the best players in the world.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because just recently Kyle was awarded the #1 men's doubles player for the, oh goodness, I'm going to get this wrong, but
World Pickleball Federation.
Thank you. Yes,
WPF,
that was it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's Kyle with the sick tricks.
Kyle with the 6 tricks, but you know what?
Around the back.
Adam not able to close that last point up, but you know what? It was still a phenomenal point.
It was.
All right, we got a close game here at 6-6 at the side change.
Yes, this is exciting. And, you really start to see how close those lines really are because they're not missing by much.
Not at all.
No.
Another thing that I wanted to bring up is that this game at the U.S. Open, if this were to happen, would be a much longer match because you would have a best 2 out of 3.
Right.
To 11, and these points can go long times.
Yeah.
So just want everybody watching to understand, like, they're working against the clock here.
Right.
So it's close. But this game might go for an hour and a half if there's no time clock.
Yeah, they might not even get it to 11.
Correct. They may not reach 11. So we're at 7.5 minutes right now, and the score is 6-6. So that's 20 minutes minus 7 minutes. That's 14 minutes have already gone by.
Yeah.
And it's 6-6.
Definitely pickleball is a very exciting sport. We've talked a lot about how momentum really changes who is the leading team. This point is extremely exciting. Oh, wow. It looked like Rick kind of knew that one was coming, but couldn't help it anyways because Kyle's just so talented in recognizing when he can hit that Ernie. And as I was telling Scott earlier, I am still trying to find my opportunity to hit one in competition. I've only ever hit one in practice, but I'd love to be able to do one in a tournament.
It'll come. It'll come with due time, Grasshopper. No, I mean, once you do your first Ernie, it's like the floodgates open. And then every time after that, Courtney, you're just looking for the windows and opportunities to jump on it.
All right. To all my opponents out there, beware. The Ernies are coming. Slowly but surely.
Coming.
They're coming.
Once Courtney Miles does her first Ernie, it's going to be game on.
Game over.
All right, so here we go. We've got Rick Witsken. I think that's a slight typo there. That was maybe just a typo they didn't catch early, but his name is not Rich. It's actually Rick. With
Okay.
a K.
I
And
was
we'll
like,
get that
was I
corrected.
saying it wrong? But no, just
No.
slight typo. It is Rick.
It is Rick with a K. I think we'll get that corrected between today and tomorrow, and we do apologize about that. But his name is Rick. He is the number 8 rated pickleball player in doubles for the GPR ranking system. And keep in mind that Rick does not get to play very many tournaments. So the fact that he's the number 8 rated player in this ranking system is quite impressive.
That is impressive. And Scott, I think we need to make mention to the viewers about, is this a singles ranking? Is this a doubles ranking?
That's a great
How
point. I'm
does
glad
that
you brought that
work?
up. So when you get a ranking with the GPR,
Yeah.
you get a singles, a doubles, and a mixed doubles ranking.
Interesting.
So it's going to depend on what format you're playing.
Your results
Yes.
from that format.
Correct. So for
Got
example,
it.
Kyle is the number 3 ranked GPR player in singles in the world.
Okay.
And he's the number 1 doubles player.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And he certainly shows that by his just ability to hit every shot on cue.
Tyson is the number 1 singles player. Ben Johns follows him at number 2, then
Okay.
Kyle Yates,
Then Kyle.
followed by Joey Farias that we just saw
Right.
against Noah.
Yeah, and very talented, showing why he is at that number 4 spot.
Yeah, he really showed us his inner beast mode
He
right there at the end of that
did.
game.
He did not let the, adrenaline that is Noah Waddell phase him much in that match.
Wow, what a put away by Rob right there. Rob just got every bit of that Franklin X40 ball
yeah.
right there and put it away.
There's that straight down the line attack.
Boy, this is a close, tightly contested match coming down the
It
stretch here.
is. Kyle
Neither
was
team-
mentioning earlier he wants to get to that sudden death situation.
That's incredible.
He loves the excitement.
What adrenaline junkie doesn't like the sudden death type of format?
Good point.
I mean, if you're an adrenaline junkie at home, here, or on the court, you're going to absolutely love that format with that sudden death format there. We'll see if that plays out and we get to explain what sudden death is.
Yeah, I hope so, because it has been very exciting.
This has been a super entertaining game here so far. I wish this game could go on for another hour, but we're on a schedule here.
I know. These boys could probably be here all night.
Oh, definitely. And I can tell you that for a fact that both of us know, being competitors as well, when you're in that zone, you don't know what's going on around.
Not at all.
You just are into the moment. And that's what's going on. That's what we're seeing here.
Wow.
Look at Adam Stone with the burst of emotion. The birthday boy just letting that energy out.
I was trying to hold back my emotion during that point. I felt like I was in that with them. And I'm pretty sure my heart was not really beating throughout the course of that point.
Unbelievable. So let's see how the strategies play out down the stretch here in the last 2.5 minutes.
At 8-8, it's anybody's game.
Right now, so far, we are still in a sudden death potential in the game here.
There's potential. Yes. Such quick hands. Even when it hits that net cord, they're able to change so fast.
Boy, I tell you what, Rob was reading that ball. He was right on it, and the only thing that happened there is he didn't get it to go over the net. That's the only thing that happened there.
So
He
close.
was right on that.
Yeah. The nets are shorter than tennis nets, but they are still pretty high.
Rick inviting the firefight right there. So
Yeah.
here we go. So again, we're coming. You see the little bit of sense of urgency from the Team West to pick it up a little bit. They're down a point. What a get by
Wow.
Rick there.
Both of them
And
now.
Rob, yeah. Oh, they actually blocked each other. That rarely happens, but occasionally what you'll have is both players going for that ball, and they'll
Yeah.
block each other every once in a while.
Rick is showing his emotions here. He is speeding around the
Rick
court.
at 48 still hustling around the court.
Probably the fastest one out here right now.
So much energy.
Oh, man.
Man, all right, look, we still got plenty of time here. Plenty of time.
Plenty.
They've
Yeah.
got to push the pace, though. They have got to push the pace.
Yeah.
Kyle and Adam are going to slow this game down now. You're going to see them take their time.
Yeah, Kyle just took his time in that serve, bounced the ball a couple of times.
I would be willing to bet that you won't see them speed up the ball, Kyle and Adam, unless the ball's high enough for them to justify it.
Absolutely. And
Otherwise,
that they are not giving each other any around the posts or anything to be easy putaways.
okay, here we go.
982.
This would be a huge win for Team East if they can pull this off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Kyle Yates with Kyle is so clutch, isn't he?
He
In those
is.
situations.
He knows when he needs it.
There's a reason Kyle's the #1 player in the world right there. There's an absolute reason for that. You know what?
What a nice match.
Kudos to Rick, though, for ripping that ball at Kyle down 8-9.
I agree.
Okay, guys, wow. That was an absolute monster of a game right there. Y'all talk us through that right there. We almost had a sudden death match, but you guys closed it out. Talk to us.
Dude, birthday boy here with a hot
right.
carry.
That's
Oh my
right,
gosh,
that's
some of those reflex exchanges, I'm looking over, I'm just seeing the ball going back and forth. I'm like, please don't hit it at me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was nuts.
Usually when you get down a little bit at the beginning, for the most part, it's your own doing, some mistakes or whatever, but that was just high-quality play from our opponents. Their hands were amazing, their putaways were amazing, and their gets were amazing, so we just had to weather the storm, and we did, luckily.
I think Rick Witsken had a clean winner with his back turn. It wasn't even looking, he slaps it past us for a winner. I haven't played that good at pickleball in a while, that was fun.
That's incredible. The energy was up the whole time from start to finish. The game was 8-8, and as the commentator of that game, I was hoping for that sudden death matchup, but you guys did just enough at the end there to close it out. Congratulations to you guys. I thought the fans were more into that game than, really good energy. You guys just kicked up that energy from start to finish. I loved it. Congratulations. Anything else y'all want to say?
No, I'm pumped. I get to play with him 2 more times this weekend. So
Boom.
Again.
Feelings mutual, let's go.
Dude, that's awesome. Great job, guys. Love it. All right, here we go. Rick. Rob. All right, here we go. We got Rick and Rob. The unfortunate situation. We hate that we have to have a loser in this game. I wish everybody could win that, but guys, we were all winners. Hey, even the fans and the commentators.
Hey, let me tell you something, Mr. Golden. This match is the most enjoyable time I've ever had losing, okay? It was 8-0. I did 1.5 miles back and forth to get the ball so fast. Nobody my age should have to do that, but I love my partner because he hit most of the shots. So he got more cardio than me anyway.
I'm telling you what.
Well, yeah, it was super fun. I mean, it's always fun just playing that level of, that caliber of play. Yeah, just every point's good and loads of fun.
Man, I got to tell y'all, from a commentating standpoint, I was really hoping for that sudden death. 8-8, sudden death, It was this close. But, guys, I'm telling you right now, the energy was up from start to finish. The crowd, look at the crowd. The buzz is just going. That's because of you guys. The reason I flew down here for this event, guys, is because of this right here. These type of games are what I live for. I got goosebumps, fellas. Goosebumps.
Hey, I flew in at midnight last night.
Oh, my
I've
God.
had the longest week of my life. But this guy woke me up and allowed me to play a little bit.
I love it.
And those guys are always fun to play against. We like
Yeah, I don't know if you heard their interview, but all Kyle could talk about was the way you hit a winner by them with no-look winner. That's all he talked about.
I just want to say, don't try that at home. What I did to run around my partner's forehand drive so I could get there for 1 millisecond sooner because we were on a shot clock.
I love it.
Don't try that at home.
Don't try that at home. That's what happens when you're working against a clock. Guys, thank you so much. I loved that game. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you at the next one.
Webby Show is the place to be.
Oh, wow, Eddie, you are not going to believe this, but we just got a message from Pickleball Global, and they're saying we can do a commercial talking about Eddy and Webby.
Nice, man. What are some of the things we're going to talk about?
Well, we could probably talk about how we do live podcasts featuring some of the top names in pickleball.
Yeah, we've had guests like Kyle Yates, Simone and Chad, Ben Johns, and Cassandra Gerke, to name a few.
Or how about the videos that we do documenting our pickleball adventures?
We can't forget about our original music videos and pickleball song parodies.
Oh, absolutely. So all you have to do is go to the Eddy and Webby YouTube channel and smash that subscribe button and click on the little bell icon, and you'll be notified anytime that we upload new content. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, on that note, I'm Eddie.
And until next time, this is Webby, not Eddie, signing off.
See ya.